Whatever we do it together.
And now for the legal stuff. The Kraken should be used at your own risk. The Wild Man Drinking Company and the Four Boys are not responsible for any injury, bodily harm, or loss of life sustained before, during, or after the use of the Kraken. The Kraken should not be used by individuals under the legal drinking age to consume alcoholic beverages. Minors should only use the Kraken with non-alcoholic canned beverages. The Wild Man Drinking Company and the Four Boys are not to be held responsible for use of the Kraken to consume alcoholic beverages by minors. This product has a sharp tip. Please keep away from children.
Welcome to another episode of the Poor Boys. And now, your hosts, Pigskin Blitz and Lone Stars Lounge.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Poor Boys Pick'em stream. I am Pigskin. To my left, as always, is Sir Chad. And Chad, let's start this off, right, sir?
Let's do it. Let's get cracking.
Bro, that's cold. Oh, my God.
Yeah, buddy. Welcome to Saturday night.
Welcome to Saturday. Can't remember Friday night.
Can't remember Friday night. Can't remember Thursday night. What in the hell is going on here?
Man. So what's up, everybody? We got Miss Kathy Bates in the house. Hello, lady. Love ya. We got Sir Codio in the house. Damn it, Jenna is here. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for popping in to hang out with us tonight. We are recovering from my 1-year anniversary celebration on Pigskin's Blitz last night. Got pretty crazy, got pretty loud, got pretty drunk. Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for everybody that showed up. Thanks for everybody that was up on panel, and thanks for everybody that supported that channel since I started that. So
yeah, we definitely had a good time last night. Again, congratulations on 1 year, and hope you had a good time. And what you can remember, I hope you enjoyed it. So,
yeah, exactly. I remember up until about 3/4 the way through it, and then after that, it's a kind of a blur. After I got like 12 or 13 Krakens deep, kind of all blended together.
Yeah.
Oh man,
to say the least. Absolutely. Yeah. Let me share this out to a couple folk real quick here. Go ahead.
So we are, again, like I said, we are recovering. So this show will not be as long as the normal show. We are trying to keep this to about an hour, maybe a little longer if we need to. Yes, Jenna, it was cold. It hurts. It does. Like that 24 ounce I did last night. I swear to you, man, my stomach expanded and like this air bubble got stuck in my chest. Oh God, that hurts so bad. I don't know. I'll probably do it again. I can't say I won't do it again. I probably will, but I'll regret it. I'll regret it the next time too.
You can never say you're never going to do it.
Yeah,
again.
never.
There is going to be again. I mean, don't kid yourself.
No, yeah. It's just going to hurt just as bad. And I just now know what I'm, getting myself into. Apparently,
because you have to think. When you drink that's just a lot of liquid that just goes right into the belly. So,
dude, it's two full beers, dude. 2 12-ounce beers. You're drinking 24 ounces in one freaking like breath, basically. Oh man,
it is
all right.
But yeah, like I said, we're gonna keep this, or like Jay said, we are gonna keep this short and sweet tonight. Yeah, we both need to.
We're everybody over here at my house is kind of recovering from being sick too, so we're all kind of just into alcohol last night. It definitely didn't help, but it was fun as hell. I had a blast last night. It was so much fun. So thanks for everybody that showed up. Jetwash, I appreciate you, buddy. If you're out there somewhere, did a raid on my channel last night, and that's pretty awesome. I haven't had too many of those since I started, so it was kind of cool to have one on my 1-year anniversary. So that was pretty dope. So. All right, let's get into fantasy real quick. We're just going to touch a little bit about what happened last week, kind of where everybody is as far as the rankings go. In the East, me and Ali are now tied 7-3 for the number 1 spot over there. I still have points over her, I believe.
Yes, 1,175. She's at 1,100, so she's about 7 points away from you.
And I play her this week, so this week is going to be the deciding factor of who takes that first spot solidly from the other person. So It should be interesting to see what happens this week. So,
And you can see me right here. I'm on the west side, not doing so hot. I'm not holding up very well.
I kind of think it's funny that if you look over in the playoff percentage category,
Right here,
yeah,
I got a 6%.
yeah, that's what I was looking. I'm like 6%.
6%.
But you got to think. I think there's 7 games left.
So, I mean, I could
There's
technically
17 games. So if you win out, like if you win the next 7 games, you could end up moving your way up. I mean, especially if other people are losing. So that's why that's why I always fight through these leagues to get to the end, because you never know what's going to happen when bye weeks happen and people have to sit their good players, and you can sneak a couple wins out of there. I mean, Justin's lost a couple real close ones. Or won a few real close ones.
I mean, hell, I lost to Justin by what, 1 point last week?
Yeah, and I lost to Justin by 3 points. So
yeah.
Brick, what's going on, buddy?
What up, dump
How you
truck?
doing, buddy?
What up, Brick?
Thanks, buddy.
But like I said, I do play them all out. I pretty much don't give up. I mean, we even talked to Billy last night, and I mean, he said
he's still playing. He's like, I'm still doing this shit.
Mr. Scoregasm is still going at it, man. So like I said, you never know. I have a couple other leagues where people are scooting up. So I mean, I know it can be done. So like I said, I'm going to keep fighting through it. Hopefully, you'll see me represent the West. Hopefully, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But more than likely, you're going to get Jay and our friend Allie from the East, and definitely Justin. So me and the 2 people above are kind of fighting for that 4th spot there. So
yeah. And big news for the Cardinals: Zach Ertz is done for the year.
Yeah, Zach Ertz, the tight end for the Arizona Cardinals, is injured. He injured his knee last week. He got hurt. Cooper Kupp is pretty much done.
Yeah.
So that's a big blow to the Rams. Let's see. I think the most, and we'll get into the games, but those are the 2 most notable people that are out for the rest of the year: Zach Ertz and Cooper Kupp from this past week.
I mean, you got to think about it though. There's been throughout this season, there's been quite a few season-ending injuries. So all across the board, really, you know what I mean?
You're too late to join what the fantasy football or the pick'ems, but nonetheless, definitely not too late for the pick'ems.
Oh yeah, you're not too late for the pick'ems. This is just the fantasy league we started at the beginning of the year, but you're good. You're good because we do week to week, a week by week for the pick'ems, and we'll get into the pick'ems here in just a second. We just talk a little bit about our fantasy league before we get into our pick'ems every week. So you're good. Just hang tight. Like I said, we're gonna do this quick, so hopefully we can get this done, and the Excel won't crap out.
By the way, Cody, I do have the Fremont. I'm about to break into that. I didn't really want to tonight because I'm not feeling great, but I told you I would drink it, so I'm definitely gonna drink it. But this is from Seattle, Washington, Fremont Brewery.
Yep.
And this is the B-Bomb, a 2021 release. It's an Imperial Winter Ale. Aged in bourbon barrels. So looking forward to this.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so and like the fantasy, a couple people that are trending upward. Definitely Kenneth Walker, the running back for Seattle. Justin Fields is trending upward quite a bit on the fantasy rosters. Christian Watson, based on the game that he had against the Cowboys, he's trending upward as well.
I picked him up in my other league, not our Poor Boys league, but in my other league. And I started him this week, dude. He put up 21 points, bro. So for
21 last week,
and 21 last week too. So he's one to watch for. He's moving up. The other one to pay attention to as well is Paris Campbell, because Matt Ryan is back, and Paris Campbell is one of his number 1 targets there in Indianapolis. And every game that Paris Campbell and Matt Ryan have started in this year, with Matt Ryan, his injuries obviously, but every game that Matt Ryan has started, Paris Campbell has had over 20 fucking fantasy points in every one of those games. So watch out for him with Matt Ryan coming back off of injury. He's going to start trending upward. Peoples-Jones is going to start trending upwards. Watch him out because Fields is starting to, move the ball around a little bit better in Chicago. So definitely pay attention to those few players. If you're in fantasy, if you can pick them up on the waiver wire in your leagues, check, see if there's people available. Brian Robinson is also kind of trending upward a little bit. Gibson's still taking a little bit more of the carries in Washington, but Brian Robinson could be a good RB3 or a flex if you're in an extended league, if you're in a standard PPR like we are. He might be a decent flex. It really just depends on the matchup. So, but yeah, and Deshaun Jackson.
Jackson, he came back to the Ravens.
Yeah, he's with the Ravens,
Right.
currently on the practice squad. He has not been signed to the 53-man roster. He's been pulled up from the practice squad to play one game currently. They can only do that with him 2 more times. If they do that a third time, then they have to sign him to the 32-man roster, or the 63-man roster. Sorry, 53-man roster. So they have to sign him and actually bring him completely up from the practice squad if they play him more than a couple.
Damn it! I just fucking gashed my finger open. Pair of scissors.
Oh, don't do that, bro.
I already did it, so already been done.
Damn it.
Yeah, I just gashed my finger open.
Oh, that's not good. Well, go put a Band-Aid on it. You're glitching out again too.
I'm trying to get
Yeah, your screen's frozen again. There we go.
Hold on, let me go get a Band-Aid. Hold up.
Guys, what am I gonna do with him? I need help. Oh, Chad. Oh my goodness. All right, well, as soon as he's done bleeding all over the place, we'll get back to the pick'ems. Oh, injury timeout. Oh man, yeah, he just pulled the Cappy Bates. Oh dear God. Oh man. All right, so we will get back to that here shortly. Oh, no, he used a pair of scissors to open a beer or something, and he sliced his finger with it. I don't know what he did. I don't know.
Who cut themselves?
Chad,
you need safety beers.
He's not there. He went to go get a Band-Aid. Oh, dear God.
Hey.
She was drinking whiskey last night, Cody.
It was really good.
Yeah, I know. You need to be sitting right next to there. You need to be there. Come on now. God.
An hour at the fucking
Man. This guy.
So
This guy.
they didn't open until 1:30.
Yeah, that hurt.
I bet.
That went pretty deep. That went right through the finger. I have a Band-Aid, so I got a paper towel on it. Let me change my camera. Glitchy.
Hold on.
Oh man.
Yes. By the way, I probably yes. More likely it does need stitches because I saw when I first did it before the blood started pouring. Yes, it was.
Oh shit.
Deep, so more than likely I need stitches. So, but yes, I was using scissors. But again, don't let that be the topic of the story. That does hurt like hell though. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I said there
Okay.
was there's wax on the end. There's wax on this. So I was trying to get the wax off with the scissors. So.
Ah. Gotcha.
Is there
All right.
no way to pull that? Go ahead.
You cut your thumb?
So yeah, that was my pointer finger.
Oh, okay.
No, my pointer finger.
Damn.
Put some super glue on it.
Yeah. Get it to stop bleeding and then super glue it shut.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
They did not have a pull tab. I just I had it before I did it, and I pulled some of it off because it came off in like 2 pieces like this. I was like, okay, they got to make those easier to open. That's for sure.
Right. All right. So we talked fantasy. We got that out of the way. So let's get into this week's or last week's pick'ems and see how everybody did last week, and then we'll do the pick'em stream.
There we go. So there is last week's pick'ems. Again, we do have a new winner this week. It came down to a very close battle between a couple people, and the game that happened on Thursday night between the Titans and the Packers did seal the deal for the victory. So we'll say who the person who won does know. And I did say it maybe last night, but we'll kind of go through the games. You'll see it pop up at the bottom.
He said
So
maybe
that game in Germany. What'd you think about that?
He said I might have said it last night.
I may have said it last night. I don't know.
Oh man, that's the one nice
Who
part about
knows?
YouTube is it's on
But-
there forever, bro. So we can go back and find out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh shit! All right.
The first game we had last week was the Seahawks at the Buccaneers
Honestly,
in Germany, which is pretty cool.
I kind of thought the field was shit. The players were saying the field was
The
shit.
field, yeah.
There was no traction. Every time they'd put their cleats into the ground, they'd slide. Like the turf wasn't the grass wasn't holding in the turf, and like they said the field was shit.
Yeah, and they said they were changing their cleats a lot. It's meant for more of a soccer, so it's kind of a thicker
It's meant
grass
for
or
longer
something like that. But it
cleats.
was like but the turf was just like tearing up underneath them, and it just looked bad.
Yeah, they were
So-
slipping and sliding all over the place. It was
I don't
not. It was not good.
But that game was kind of interesting for the Tom Brady because he has now won in 4 different continents. He's won in the U.S., he's won in Mexico, he has won in London, and now he's won in Germany. So he's well traveled and he's won in every single place he's played. So, congrats to him. I hate to brag about him because I don't really care for him, but hey, it's quite an accomplishment. So. Don't let the slit get a rip. Wrap it tight and get it right. Yeah, I'm putting pressure on it right now. So, again, the Buccaneers did win that game 21-16. A few of us got that one right, but again, decent game. It was early in the morning, but yeah, field was crap. Next game, you had the Lions at the Bears. Justin Fields had an amazing day. I mean, everybody's been picking him up on fantasy. He's been doing a lot of good things, running the ball, passing the ball. I think he has 2 or 3 straight games with 100 yards rushing. That's pretty awesome for a quarterback. And the Lions, I said they beat the Packers last week, and then they beat the Bears, or they beat the Packers 2 weeks ago, and they beat the Bears. Didn't see that one coming. Most of us did pick the Bears to win, but the Lions did edge that one out, 31-30.
Yeah. That was a close game.
It was. It was, like I said, it was good. I mean, granted, the Bears and Montgomery and Fields and all them put up some good fantasy points and fancy numbers, but for the win, though, they came up just a point short of the win.
Right.
Phew. Next game we had was the Cleveland Browns at the Miami Dolphins. Again, Miami's just rolling. They're just a fun team to watch. I mean, they're fast, they're athletic, they're all young, and they just whooped up on the Brownies pretty darn bad.
Yep.
That was 39-17. Yeah, make sure I was looking at that right. So 39-17 victory for Brownies. Then this one, the Broncos at the Titans. I don't know if you want to talk too much about that one, but I know you did your stream on that one. Broncos just came short of the Titans, but it was a defensive battle pretty much the whole way through.
Yeah, I mean the Broncos defense, as always, impressed me again. Fucking Russell Wilson and the offense just haven't been getting things done. They haven't been showing me a whole lot this season. So, but like I said, our defense is rocking and rolling. We do what we need to do to shut the offenses down and get the 3 and outs. We just got to get our offense rolling. So.
Yeah, like I said, Russell Wilson hadn't been what he was as advertised when he came over from Seattle. But yeah. I don't know if it's just I don't know what it is, but he just does not have that swagger that he once had. So
no, I don't know. Like I said, we'll see what happens the rest of the year, and maybe going into next year, we'll see if next year is different or not. But I think I don't know. We'll see kind of how the rest of the year plays out. I mean, I think we're pretty much out of the playoff hunt at this point in time. I'd have to look at records and figure everything out, but. What's up, kids? I'm out on my yearly fall hunting trip. I'll be staying long. All right. Hell yeah, dude.
What
Hell
up,
yeah. I hope you get
Daniel? What up,
a big one,
Justin?
Daniel.
And yes, you did take
What's up,
over
Dustin? How
number
you
one
doing?
spot in the West. You beat me by one. You took the number one spot over. How dareth you? So next game you had, I think, probably the game of the year so far. You had the Minnesota Vikings at the Buffalo Bills. Toward the end of the game, that game went back and forth quite a few times. Bills were poised to win that game. Had to do is run the clock out. Josh Allen fumbled the ball on his own goal line and cost him the game there. But that was a great game. Like I said, a bunch of back and forth. And, I didn't see it coming, and I'll keep saying it. And yes, there's probably some caveats to this, but the Vikings are 8-1 as well. They're the same record as the Philadelphia Eagles, and they're going under the radar. But then again, people are saying, hey, they haven't beat anybody that's tough. I said, well, anybody in the NFL is going to be tough. But I guess you haven't faced like a real big team. But I'm like, yeah, but they just played the Bills and beat them last week. So, I mean, they're a legit team. Don't sleep on them. They are playing pretty well. And again, they are 8-1, the same record as the Eagles. So.
But see, that's the thing about the Eagles, though, is, I mean, if you look back at their schedule, the one loss that they had was to the 49ers, which I think is a better team, to be honest with you, than the Vikings is, as far as their defense goes, as far as being able to put up points. And they lost to the Niners. And yeah, they're 8-1. That's the only loss they have. And yes, they got away with one against the Bills. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know going forward. I think they're going to take some losses. I really do. I think they're going to take some losses. They're going up against the Cowboys team with a bunch of targets back next week. They're also the week after that they've got the Patriots, and the Patriots defense always gets better and better going out in the the second half of the year. They got the Jets. I mean, they got a few teams that could potentially give them some losses there. So I mean, I'd have to agree with they really haven't played with very many high caliber teams as far as stat wise goes. But I mean, like I said, any given Sunday, anybody can win a football game. So. Exactly.
That said, the Cowboys got them this week. Probably won't be a surprise if I pick against my Cowboys because I'm really liking the Vikings. But a lot of people are saying, hey, the Cowboys won't lose back to back. Well, I wouldn't say that. But, like I said, Vikings are good. Justin Jefferson, Dalvin Cook, Kirk Cousins, and now they have TJ Hawkinson over there. They are rolling.
Yeah. So I mean,
next game you had good.
No, you're good. You're good. That was it.
Okay. All right. So next game we had is the Texans at the Giants. Again, Giants are a team that is playing pretty well, kind of under the radar as well. I mean, they're 7-2. The Texans are just I think they're going to get a real high draft pick because they're not doing very well, but Giants are playing really well.
Yeah, they are, and I mean, their schedule is not exactly the hardest, but I mean, they definitely have a team where the Saquon Barkley is definitely doing a lot of shit over there for them, and you know what I mean. So they got a lot of things that are going good for the Giants over there too. So keep an eye on them too as well. So going forward. So.
Absolutely. Like I said, and the Odell Beckham sweepstakes is real. He is coming off of an ACL injury that he sustained last year in the Super Bowl. He's being linked back to the Giants. He could be linked to the Cowboys. So definitely, is he worth picking up on your fantasy team just in case? You could, but no, just don't know what his ability is going to be. Don't know if he's going to still have his speed or if he's going to be in it for the money.
And if they're even going to pull him to the active roster, they may put him on the practice squad because they don't have to technically bring him back to the active roster right away off an injury. They can put him to the practice squad. Just like Deshaun Jackson is dealing with. He's on the practice squad, not on the actual roster. So who knows what they'll decide to do with him. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think he's even worth stashing at this point in time, and we don't have enough games left in fantasy to really, kind of wait some of these things out. I think some of these things are going to be kind of fixed and set for next year. You'll definitely see some of these players next year, especially if they keep healthy through the end of this year. But this year, I don't think some of those players are going to make much of an impact. And I think he's one of them. So I don't think he's even worth the wait. I mean, I have Cooper Kupp on IR, but to be honest with you, I may end up just dropping him because he's got 4 to 8 week possible recovery. And if the Rams aren't in a playoff run for any reason, I wouldn't see Cooper Kupp coming back this season. You won't see him till next year. If the Rams are smart, there's no reason to bring him back. Unless you're making a playoff run, Cooper Kupp needs to get healthy for next year. What's the point of hurting him again if you're not even shooting for the playoffs anymore? It's not worth it. So
Yeah,
we'll see how that kind of plays out.
Exactly.
So if we get to the time where 4 weeks have passed and the Rams are in a playoff run, you might see him, week 15 and 16, which is the playoffs for fantasy. You might see him those 2 weeks. So that's why I am keeping him on my roster in IR just in case. But if you start seeing the Rams losing, obviously he's one of their number one playmakers. So if you start seeing them losing and start dropping out of the playoff contention, you can pretty much get rid of Cooper Kupp because you probably won't see him the rest of the year. So just throwing that out there for those of you who may have Cooper Kupp on IR.
Yeah.
So,
and like I said, it
keep an
opens
eye
up
on
a roster spot for another pick. Absolutely. So game 4-16, Giants over the Texans. Next game, you had the Jags at the Chiefs. Chiefs right now.
I think this one was a fluke, man. I think this one was
them and the Bills are. Well, you think the Jags should have won?
Yeah, I honestly do, man. I honestly think that this game could have gone the opposite direction. There were some calls in that game that were very iffy. There were some plays in that game, a few different play calls by the Jaguars. I think the Jaguars end up pulling that one off. So I don't know. That was a very interesting game to watch. To be honest with you, the Jaguars just did not do what I thought they were going to do. But I mean, the Chiefs are rolling, man. I mean, the Chiefs and the Bills are rolling. I mean, they're doing what they got to do. I mean, but the Bills have actually lost a few here, kind of big games that they needed to win. I mean, I think they're still number one, obviously, in their division, but I don't know, man. I just think they got a lot of shit to keep rolling if they're going to keep doing what they're doing.
And it would be interesting to see how the Bengals and also the Ravens stack up in the AFC as well, because the Ravens, as they just got a new playmaker on the defensive side. They got their running backs are coming back, their tight ends coming back. Lamar Jackson's playing well. Like I said, Mark Andrews is coming back. They got Deshaun Jackson. They have Duvernay. They're rolling.
I'll tell you what.
Again, it'll be interesting to see how the Ravens back up.
Yeah, and with the injuries they have on that offense, you've got Bateman who's out for the rest of the year. So Duvernay is the number one receiver now in Baltimore. So if you see him on the waiver wire or you need somebody, you think somebody, you can trade for him, low level trade. I wouldn't trade anybody crazy for him. But I mean, if you can get him on the team, I think last week he put up 16 points. He had a bunch of yards and kind of touchdown. And so, what's up, Monica? How we doing? Thanks for coming in.
And a big shout out to Danimal. I saw your job interview went well, so congratulations, man. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Stuff. Hell yeah, dude. Congratulations. That's badass.
What's up, Monica?
That's badass.
So yeah, like I said, it'll be interesting to see in the AFC who kind of steps up and takes over. But like I said, I'm expecting the Bills, the Chiefs, the Ravens, possibly the Bengals.
I mean, there's still
the Dolphins.
There's still a lot.
Can't pass up on the Dolphins. So
yeah, there's still a lot of games left of this season. I mean, we're only into week 11, so there's some teams that have only played 10 games. You know what I mean? They haven't. They've already had their bye. There's teams that haven't had their byes. So we've still got a lot of football left, and we've got 7 games basically left to the end of the season. And so that's a lot of things that can change. It's a lot of things that divisional games that can change. Hurt injuries can affect teams and drop them down in rankings real quick. So
it's true. It is true. Like I said, one game could drop them, and all of a sudden you get that momentum. But again, the teams are playing well. Like the Cowboys lost to the Packers, and they shouldn't have. You still have the Giants are playing well, and that one game may miss the playoffs by a game. So
right,
and that could be the one.
Hey, buddy, you want?
So what's up, Miss Bashful?
Hey,
Bashful. We had the Saints at the Steelers.
Buddy.
That game again, Steelers are playing bad, Saints are playing bad. It's kind of a toss-up. We even talked about last week how it is kind of
all right, Danimal. Have a good night.
Playing pretty bad. Have a good one, sir. Enjoy hunting. Hope you get one. But Steelers, the Kenny Pickett, They got a win at home, 20-10 over the Saints. Again, I just think the Saints aren't using what they have to the best of their ability. Like I said,
Taysom Hill.
I keep pushing for Taysom Hill. Y'all heard me say it over and over. Y'all heard me say it over and over and over again. And so, yes, they need to use him more.
I even took a chance on him.
You did.
I took a chance that he was going to produce because they were going up against Baltimore, and you've got Lamar Jackson, who is a mobile quarterback, and you would think that you would match that with a mobile quarterback that can throw the defense off a little bit. Okay, you've got an offense or a defense that's already having to worry about the quarterback. Make their defense worry about your quarterback. Make their defense worry about him getting outside, making runs, and he can still throw the damn ball. So, I mean, he can probably throw the ball better than Dalton can. You know what I mean? And he can definitely run better than Dalton can.
Yeah, Andy Dalton is, Like I said, you put Taysom Hill back there, he's definitely versatile. Like I said, he runs, he throws, he's much better than what they got now.
Yeah.
And you have what's his face? Can't even think of his name. Mr. Crableg.
Who? Hopkins?
Who's their starter? The starting quarter. Who?
Who are you talking about?
The starting quarterback for the Saints. The starting quarterback for the Saints. The one that's held. No. The one before that. No.
Oh.
The one that got hurt. Can't think of his name.
I don't know. I do not know.
The guy came over from the Bucks. Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston is healthy. He just hasn't played. That they kept Andy Dalton in there, so it'll be interesting to see if they switch back to Jameis Winston soon. Be interesting to see.
Yeah. I don't know.
So that game went 20-10 Steelers way. And the next game I thought was pretty insane. Colts at the Raiders. The Colts made a big coaching change 2 weeks ago. They brought in Jeff Saturday, who had no experience. He came in there, and like I said, I've always thought like when a team either adds somebody or loses somebody, you get that first initial spark and that jolt.
Have a good night, Dan.
And I think that's what the Colts got. That they got kind of a jolt, and they got a big win over the Raiders. I mean, granted, the Raiders aren't that great, but I mean, the Colts played well. Their defense was good. Their offense was good. Jonathan Taylor got running. So they came out to play for Jeff Saturday, which was good to see.
Yeah.
So, and we'll see this week if that spark continues or if it kind of fizzled out after last week, because they got a tough game on the road this week. So,
yeah, they do.
So again, 25-20 over the Raiders. The next game, you had the Cardinals at the Rams. Again, no Kyler Murray. And he is hurt, so they put in Colt McCoy, the old Longhorn quarterback, at the quarterback for the Cardinals. And oddly enough, and I've seen this all over the news, is that Cardinals played better with Colt McCoy in there and without Kyler Murray. So could Kyler Murray be the problem there, or what's going on? Because they played better without him.
I don't know. There. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I like Kyler Murray, so I don't think he's the problem. I really don't. But I don't know. Who knows? He could be.
And he's a great quarterback. Like I said, just right now, since he's been gone, they played 2 games pretty well without him. So we'll see what they do there. They got a big win over the Rams. Again, Cooper Kupp did get hurt in that game for the Rams, out for the year pretty much. So,
and that's what I'm saying. That game was when Cooper Kupp went down, and now he's done 4 to 6 weeks. They say the actual recovery time is 4 to 8 weeks for the injury that he's had. He's already had surgery on it. Like I said before, if they're not in a playoff run, I would not expect to see Cooper Kupp back this year. So I'd be pretty safe. If you don't see, like I said, if the Rams are failing and they're not going to the playoffs, and you don't see him play in 4 weeks or 5 weeks, I would just dump him because you've only got 6 weeks left. So
open up a roster spot for him. I mean, it's the best thing.
Well, the nice part about the games is that you can put him in IR, so you do open up a roster spot, but you would have to drop somebody if he came back. You know what I mean?
True.
So that's where I have him currently is in IR on my IR spot. So I was able to draft somebody else to fill in kind of where I needed people. But I'm hoping to get him back, man. He's the guy. He was my number one draft pick this year, bro. And he's been doing absolutely phenomenal. He's been doing absolutely phenomenal for me every single fucking game, dude. He's been killing it. Rams have been sucking, but he's still putting up 18, 20 plus points every game. He's
true.
very, 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 very consistent when it comes to fantasy. So that's one of the number one reasons why I told you before the draft started. I said if he is still there in round 1, I'm taking Cooper Kupp, and I fucking took him first round.
That's true. Like I said, he's been putting up points. He's been consistent. Granted, the Rams have not played well, but he's still getting his 15 to 20 each game. So
yep,
he is their number one over there in for LA. So.
Yeah, he's their only one. Like really, like they don't really have a lot of big receiving core over there, so he's it. So all right,
true. Like I said, they're very slim. So next game, this game really made me upset. Obviously, if y'all saw my stream, y'all kind of saw me a little deterred. Cowboys, I think, should have won that game. They played to the Packers level, and the Packers got the best of the Cowboys again. The play calling for the Cowboys was shite. They were calling a bunch of pass plays at the end of the game when they could have just run the game clock down with Pollard and Malik Davis. They didn't. They decided to throw the ball around the yard and go 3-and-out for the last couple of drives and having to punt. And that's not how you beat Aaron Rodgers. I know Aaron Rodgers seems to beat the Cowboys all the time, but you gave him a way in to beat you. Cowboys were up 14 points going into the fourth quarter. And you give up, you don't even score, and they put up 13 unanswered points to beat them. So that hurt. That was a tough fourth quarter. I was on cloud 9 throughout the game because Cowboys were playing good, and the fourth quarter hit, and they just off the map. So,
which is what you said in the past. They kind of shit the bed in the second half.
Yep, that is true. I said they play really well in the first and don't play as well in the second. So again, I think the Cowboys came down to the Packers level because obviously you see the Packers get just destroyed by Tennessee this past week. So, again, I think the Cowboys should have won that game, and they let that one get away. So that game could be big if they missed the playoffs by one game, and it's that one. So we shall see.
All right.
So the next game, we had the Chargers at the Niners, and that was the Sunday night game.
That was a close game.
I don't know.
That really was.
Yeah,
that really was.
The Chargers are coming out to playing well. Austin Eckler had a real good game. Christian McCaffrey had a decent game as well for the 49ers. Good game. I mean, there wasn't much sloppiness to it. I mean, it was defensive for most of the part. Then it kind of opened up a little bit in the third and the fourth, but the first part of it was very defensive.
Yeah.
So again, 49ers got that one 22-16. The next one, this was a shocker. This shocked everybody. Obviously, you see two people who got this right, and those two people got it right because they both pick opposite of me in Pigskin. So everybody went with the Eagles. So no one really got that one right except for Miss Blue Farm and Bashful, which that is awesome. But no one saw that game come. No one thought that the Redskins would beat the Eagles, but I figured the Eagles would get beat at some point, just not that game.
Yeah.
Again, the Redskins, I don't know, they just came out motivated. I think they're since at the bottom of the NFC East. I think they're just playing with nothing to lose. And
they're figuring out their team. They're figuring out their team too. They got a lot of hands in the cookie jars in multiple positions over there. They've got a rotating backfield over there. They've got a new quarterback. They've got, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of things in Redskins. So I mean, they're one of those teams that are those sleeper teams that I talk about that they don't look good on paper, but they show up to play. You know what I mean? Like it's those teams that you kind of underestimate. You're like, oh, we're playing the Redskins. It's no big deal. They're 3 and whatever. You know what I mean? And they show up and they walk all over you. So the Redskins have a possibility to be very good. They've got a good running back core in the backfield if they can figure out their handoff ratio to their running backs and how they're going to break down their backfield. They need to name a number one back instead of having such a rotating backfield and then have that solid number one, but they haven't quite got there yet. So,
I mean, I like Brian Johnson and Gibson back there. I think they're both dynamic backs. It's kind of like having Zeke and Tony Pollard. They're both different, but yet they're they're kind of close because they're both shifty. They're both built low to the ground. They're quick. They can put moves on. So I kind of like both of them back there.
Yeah, I agree.
But the Eagles' defense, I think the run defense stinks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it does. And the last game.
Yep. Go for it.
No, you're good.
We had the Titans at the Packers, and that was a Thursday night game. Again, the Packers' run defense actually held up strong because I don't think Derrick Henry had over 100 yards, but Tennessee was able to do pretty much what they wanted to against the Packers. That's kind of why I was saying Cowboys let that one get away because they should have did the exact same thing the Titans did to the Packers, but they didn't. So, Packers look like poo. And Rodgers is a mess. Christian Watson and Alan Lazard are pretty much the only two people that are doing anything good.
If Aaron Rodgers is hot, watch out for Christian Watson. If Aaron Rodgers gets hot, watch out for that kid. That kid's going to be good. So, I mean, if he gets going,
he's a rookie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's still got time to, develop and get better, and he's already showing that he's good. So, I mean, imagine what he'll be in 2 or 3 years when he actually has some experience. He's got some knowledge base built up. Yeah, he's gonna be crazy to watch.
So again, we did have a new winner this week. We had Miss Martinez. She hit 10 because she did pick the Titans to win, so that put her at that 10 mark. Followed closely by my brother and buddy CC from TikTok as well, and Miss Monica had 9 as well. So pretty close race there. So congratulations, Miss Martinez, if you are watching. So now with the year-end totals, this is what they look like now. If the board would, there we go. So like I said, these are not in any specific order. So 83 for me, Pigskin's got 82, so he's 1 point away. Miss Blue Farm got 68. Kathy Bates 71. Miss Jenna 62, and Shark sitting at top with 83.5. So we're all. Oh, I guess I'm tied with Shark now. Oh, sweet. I just noticed that. So we're all coming after Shark right now. do, baby Shark. But I'll scroll down so everybody can kind of see your numbers there. Dump Truck 59. Burrs got 62. Chadio 39. Miss Lisa with 44. Pork Chop with 10. Miss Monica with 17. Daniel with 39. Bashful with 41. Martinez was 43. And so those are the year-end totals updated there.
Yeah, because we were both tied. Me and you had the same points, and then he went up. Or you got an extra point than him this week, and me. Me and him both got 7 this week, so I stayed 1 behind him, and you got 8, so you tied with him. So hopefully this week I can pick better, and I can pull my ass in front of him. All right.
Oh, I made it to the mentionables. But yeah, let me go get a new towel. And I need to get a ball opener to open this real quick. So if you want to be on the board and you don't see your name, just put in, and I will come back and add you to the board.
Find some super glue and glue that some bitch. Yeah. So if anybody in chat wants to be on the board to do this week's pick'ems, let us know. And we will add you to this spreadsheet real quick before we start. We're going to go through this kind of quick here because we're trying to wrap this up here in about 20 minutes. So, okay. All right. Once I didn't text, once for my picks, right? Well, it's good having you here. Also forgot it was Saturday. Gotcha. Thank you, Monica. I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing us out. Thank you. Picking La Rams. Why are you trying to leave us so soon? Because we're fucking both beat. We're trying to wrap this up early tonight. We're both exhausted. Yesterday was a lot. So we're going to do the picks. We're going to do the picks here real quick. Probably do one more Kraken and then call it a night for tonight. And I am not streaming tomorrow. I will not be doing a Broncos game tomorrow. And I do not believe that Lone Star is streaming tomorrow either. So
you are correct.
Yes.
I will not be streaming tomorrow.
No.
Lord. Still, this thing is. I don't
Hey,
want
you
to put
know what?
anything sharp.
Sometimes, yeah, don't do anything with sharp things ever again, unless Martinez is there to supervise you, bro. She's not there to
Top is
supervise
not
you.
coming
You're not
off.
allowed.
This top is not coming off this thing.
You may have to.
Good safety for
You may have to try it later. I guess if you can't get. Is it not get? You just can't get it open.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll try to drink it. I don't know. I cannot get that wax off, and the top won't come off. So I don't know what is going on over there.
All right.
Let's see here.
So-
I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Is there anybody in that wanted to be in?
Monica's here, so yes, add Monica.
Monica.
Oh, yeah, add Monica. I think that was everybody that wanted to be a part of it. All right.
I have
Think
super
that-
glue. I think we got everybody. Yeah, if
Yep.
anybody jumps in, I don't know if Cody is still here. So,
Oh, Cody.
we'll kind
Yeah.
of start with one, and I do see some picks already starting to roll in. Oh,
Did you add Cody?
There we go. Yep. Hey, Cody, how
Yeah.
did you open that beer, man? Because I've already put a sharp scissors through my finger. So how'd you open that?
He's like, I ain't fucking with that shit no more.
I know you've had one before. How did you open that thing?
I didn't disagree with what? What did I not disagree with? What did I not disagree about?
But
So Monica says Bears, Eagles, Jets. He says cut the wax off. He tried that. He cut his finger instead. Oh,
yep,
man.
I was using scissors and diced the shit out of my finger. Okay, hold on. Copy. So she said, what would you say, Bears?
Bears, Eagles, Jets. So all the top teams on those lines. All right. So let's get started, and then if we need to add more, we can add more. So first game is the Bears at the Falcons, and I am going to take the Bears in this game.
Yeah, I'm
I
definitely
think,
taking the Bears in this
Khalil-
one. Like I said, with Justin Fields just running like crazy.
Well, and Khalil Herbert is out for the season too, so David Montgomery is going to get more opportunities in the backfield because Khalil Herbert's done. So he's out for the season, so he's not coming back. So now David Montgomery has pretty much got that backfield to himself. Another back is going to be when they're back and forth. So, and Martinez says Bears.
Gotcha. But yeah, like I said, I just think Justin Fields. I mean, the Falcons are good, but just the way the Bears were playing. I mean, yes, I got beat by the Lions last week. I know that. Yada yada yada. Yeah. But I just think, in general, I think the Bears are the Bears.
Jenna says Birds.
It's a tough pick, but I think I gotta go Bears.
So, yeah, I'm going Bears on that one too. Jenna says Birds. I think you're delayed. I think I'm like when you're talking and then I talk, it's like you're not hearing what I'm hearing until a few seconds later. I don't know why that is. It's weird.
That is weird.
Yes. Yeah. Martinez says y'all
are cutting out. Okay.
All right. Hold on. Let me check my. No, everything. Hold on. Let me try this. Is that better, Martinez? Can you hear me better?
Is that better? I mean, are we talking? Because I did notice, like, when you're talking, then I was like, oh shit.
Right. All right.
Yeah,
Kathy says Bears.
Your picks. Oh, Bears. Good.
Cody says Bears. Kathy
sure
says
Sean
Bears.
will email us at some.
Yeah, he'll email. Yeah, he said he was going to
email. We're all good to go.
Like cranberry sauce.
I think we got everybody. Yep. Okay.
Good.
So next game we got the Eagles at the Colts again. Eagles coming off their first loss of the season. The Colts got a big win last week. I don't see the Eagles losing again. I mean, granted, the Colts have a good, stingy defense. They don't give up very many fancy points to wide receivers, so it's going to be run happy with Gainwell and all them. But I'd like to see the Colts win, but I think the Eagles will get it though.
Yeah, I'm going Eagles on that one as well. I don't think that the Colts can beat them. I mean, like I said, just Matt Ryan is back. Watch out for Paris Campbell having a big game with Matt Ryan being back. So, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think that the Eagles can. I don't think the Colts can do that. Martinez says Eagles. Jenna says Birds.
Let's see here. Make sure I didn't miss any. Okay. But yeah, actually, the Eagles are playing well. Like I said, they got beat by Washington last week. I think their run defense is kind of like the Cowboys, they give up a lot of points. So it'll be interesting to see if Jonathan Taylor can break free on a couple of big runs over there. And actually, I think the Colts can beat the Eagles. I just don't know if the Eagles are going to let that happen. So,
I mean, obviously, like I said before,
Bashful, hold on, Bashful, I got you.
Like I said before, I mean, anything's possible.
I didn't even see picks from you.
I don't even see it.
I don't even see Bashfuls.
I don't see Bashfuls either. I'm not seeing them in StreamYard. We had this problem the other day where I wasn't seeing picks. Okay, so put them in again because I'm not seeing them. I'm scrolling way up. I don't see any of them.
Eagles for Muscat.
That's weird.
All right, so yeah, the first one, Bears at Falcons and Eagles at Colts. Miss Bashful. I think we're missing Cody's. What did Cody say?
I didn't see Cody yet. Cody hasn't answered yet.
When he comes back, we can try to grab his score. He can definitely see the ones that he missed. So, and Bashful, which ones did you have? Eagles. Okay, gotcha. And Bashful, are you doing your normal? Pick the Patriots and pick everything opposite of me, and pick don't pick the Titans to win. Is that what you're doing? Okay. She answered my question. So, okay, I got you, Bashful. All right. So next game is the Jets at the Patriots. So I'm guessing Bashful taking the Patriots. She always wants the Patriots to win. But again, the Jets are playing good right now. I'm going to take the Jets over the Patriots. The Jets defense is good. They're able to move the ball pretty well. The Patriots they play good at home. Yes, I get it. It's going to be a cold game in the elements up there. I think the Jets will get the Patriots there at home.
I disagree. I am going to go Patriots in this one. I think the Patriots defense gets better and better through the year. I think that defense is going to be able to do some stuff there at home. So we'll see how that one turns out.
Codios.
So Jenna says Jets. Kathy says Pats. Martinez says Jets. Cody says Patriots. And
got everybody except for
Patriots. All right. Next game.
Sharp is the only one. Go for it.
Titans are crap. I'm going Redskins. That's all I got to say about this game, honestly. The Redskins looked really good last week. They had their run game going. I honestly like what they're doing in Washington. I think they could have a winning team. They could have a team that has a better record than they do right now. Yeah, I'm going Washington, and now I'm going Redskins all day.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to follow suit there. Go Redskins because I just think
they look too
the
good.
Texans have. Yeah, I said, and the Texans just stink, flat out stink. So they are looking for they're looking for some draft picks.
Yeah, they're horrible.
Hold on, let me.
Exactly. That's exactly what they're doing. They're looking for draft picks. They're basically trying to lose out the rest of the year almost.
Shit.
Whoa, what in the fuck? Please don't tell me you. Okay.
Nope, I didn't.
Codio says Redskins. Monica says Texans. So yeah, Codio's Redskins. Monica's Texans. And Kathy Bates Redskins.
Jenna
says pick for me.
Redskins.
So Redskins for the Jenna as well. Don't touch it. Martinez is yelling at you.
I know. I haven't looked down there. Who'd you pick, Martinez?
I think she was referring to the freeze page section when you went to go refreeze page. Yeah, when you went to go refreeze the page, she said, "Don't touch that. Don't leave it."
Redskins, okay. Cutting fingers and I'm fucking up XLs. What's up, yo? I'm on a roll.
Oh dear God.
So next game we got the LA Rams at the Saints. Again, two teams that just ain't shit right now. I'm taking Saints at home. I think they're the better of the two teams, to be honest. I don't think you're gonna have a Stafford. You're definitely not gonna have a Cooper Kupp. So
yeah.
I mean,
I
yes,
agree.
the Rams do have other players, but I just think the Saints will probably pull it off at home.
No, you got Cooper Kupp, number one player going down. You don't have Stafford there starting for him. No, I'm taking Saints in that all day. So Monica says Saints as well. And so does Martinez. So Saints for Monica and Saints for Martinez.
On the bottom right corner, hit the plus just to.
Cody says no Saints.
I didn't. No Saints. Okay, so he's going Rams. And no Martinez. I was trying to freeze the pane. I actually hit the Zoom button, but yeah.
Oh, he said yes. I'm taking Saints. So Cody wants Saints.
What's his name? I gotcha.
And Jenna's going Saints as well.
When the Saints come marching in, and when the Saints go marching. What you got, Miss Kathy? Did we miss a Kathy?
Saints.
Saints.
Yep.
All righty.
And
go
the
on
next
that one. So
game,
the next one, this is a relocated game, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, the
This
Bill
is,
in
what kind of top
Buffalo, they got 63 inches of snow in one night, and I saw pictures of Buffalo Bills Stadium, and it is just coated in snow. Like there's no way they could play. There was videos of Bills fans out there with snow shovels and snow blowers and shit like that, trying to dig out offensive linemen's trucks so they could get to the airport to get to Detroit for the game. I mean, it's just nuts, dude. It's they broke state record there for snowfall in one night, dude. It was fucking insane.
I said it was 64 inches, whatever, in one day. So I know that the Bills were supposed to leave yesterday, and that's when they got the big dump. So, like I said, they were trying to dig out cars so they could players to get to the airports. So they could hit the air, get on the airplane. Like I said, I don't even know if they were even actually able to leave. I mean, it looked terrible up there. So. So this game is being relocated to Detroit for the Browns and the Bills. So no elements to worry about. It is indoors, so it's a relocated game. But yeah, all because of snow. I'm taking the Bills with no elements. The Bills, they lost last week. They lost a heartbreaker to.
So it's 6:19 Eastern. The Buffalo Bills officially landed in Detroit 4 hours ago.
Today?
So they are there. They are in Detroit. So they have officially made it there for the game. So you have to choose, Jenna.
That's it.
Bills for Monica.
So I'm taking the Bills because just no elements to worry about. I said I think their loss last week is going to spur them. Josh Allen's he's too gritty.
Yeah,
Miss
I agree.
Bills for the
Jenna, yeah. Kathy's going Browns.
Kathy's going Brownies.
You have to pick one.
Who you got over there, Mr. Pigskin?
I'll pick for you. I'm going Bills in this one for sure, bro.
Going Bills? Okay.
Yeah. And
I think
Jenna, you have to pick.
think
If you
Bills
don't
are-
pick, then Chad's gonna pick for you. Bills for Martinez.
Bills.
Yep. And who are we waiting on? Monica said Bills. We got that one. Codio.
Wait, I'm trying to do homework
Bills.
while doing this. That's one. Bills already. I think we're all caught up on that one, except for Jenna. Like I said, I'll pick for you, Jenna, if you want me to. You want me to pick one?
All right. For anybody that cares, I know nobody else cares but me, but the Huskies are up fucking 21-0 on fucking Colorado right now.
And somebody came in and said Tennessee was losing. I haven't flipped over to watch that game, but
I don't know.
My Browns go figure. I just don't think the Browns have what it takes to beat the Bills with no elements.
No.
I mean, like I said, if it was being played in the snow, that game could go 50-50, but indoors,
in a
no
dome
elements.
stadium,
The Bills,
yeah.
And the Bills are fast. Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen, and their defense, Von Miller. I mean, they're fast. So
yeah.
So Miss Jenna, you want me to pick for you? Because I'll pick the Brownies. Just saying. I'm gonna put it there, win. If you want me to change it, I will. But right now, you get the Brownies. So the next game on the docket, we got the Panthers at the Ravens. Again, Ravens coming off of a bye week, so they're going to be revving to go. Panthers have been playing decent. I know they've put Baker Mayfield back there at quarterback. I don't know. I'm going Ravens all day. Their defense is just insanely good right now.
Yeah, you've got Mark Andrews, who's going to be hopefully coming back healthy. You've got Duvernay. I know Rashad Bateman's done for the year, but you've got Duvernay over there. You've got Gus Edwards, who's coming back off an injury. Kenyon Drake's been running the ball real well in their backfield over there. I mean, Justin Tucker's #1 kicker pretty much in the league right now. So, I mean, they've got a pretty solid squad over there from top to bottom. So, I got to take Ravens over the Panthers for sure. Kathy says Ravens. Monica says Panthers. Jenna says Kitties. Ravens for Codio. Got that. All right. And then mine is Ravens. Kathy's is Ravens. There we go.
All
right.
And Miss Martinez, we're missing that one.
You know my. Sorry.
Did Martinez put it in there? Did I miss it?
No, she said you already know my pick.
Oh yeah. She hates the Ravens. I forgot about that.
She hates the Ravens.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. She despises the. Next we got the Lions at the Giants.
Hey, knock it off.
Get them.
Yeah,
Just
an update for you. South Carolina is up 42-31 on Tennessee. South Carolina's on their 9-yard line in the red zone, getting ready to score again with 14:21 left in the fourth. So
wow.
Tennessee could lose 2 straight.
Who would have thought?
Yep, Tennessee could lose to an unranked.
That could just knock them right out of the playoffs right there.
I'm fixing to forget you. Oh, Martinez.
I'm fixing to forget you.
No, you're not. All right. I'm going Giants.
I always forget about the Ravens. But...
Yeah, I got to go Giants in this one.
Giants at home.
Really good ball.
Yeah. I'm going Giants as well. We've got a lot of picks the same. I realize that. We got a lot of picks the same. So we're either going to do really good or we're going to do really bad.
Right.
Giants and Cody. Bashful's going Lions. Raiders for the next one. Hope to be back before then. Okay, Raiders. I'll get you real quick, Jenna.
Raiders for the next one. I'll be back before then. Okay.
And she picked Lions. I think she picked Lions. I think she said Kitties for Lions.
Yeah. It's always kitties for her. Yep. Kitties or birds usually, depending.
Let's see here.
Lions for Monica.
Miss Monica.
And Kathy says Giants.
So we need Giants. We're good to go on that one. All righty. So the next game, we got the Raiders at the Broncos. I don't know what you think about this game. What do you think is going to happen here?
It's a home game. I mean, I'm taking my Broncos over the Raiders all day. I don't think the Raiders are playing very good football right now. Obviously, the Broncos aren't playing very good football either, but our defense is solid. I don't think that watching what they did to Derrick Henry, I don't think they'll have any problem with Jacobs, their running back for Raiders, getting him shut down. Derek Carr does not look like Derek Carr this year. So I'm taking my Broncos at home. Fucking Russell Wilson looked somewhat good for some of the game last week, so we'll see.
That'll be my upset pick. I'll go Raiders on that one. I'll go Raiders. Let's see.
You're not allowed to pick against my team, remember? Because we picked against our teams last week and we both fucking won, and our teams lost.
Let's see. Broncos. Yep, that was me that said that. Raiders. What you got, Miss Martinez? Raiders.
Broncos.
I don't think she likes the Broncos either because of John Elway.
No, but she said I don't like either but Broncos since it's a home game.
Oh. And Kathy, did she say boo?
No, I've not seen her yet. Yeah, I've been watching.
So the next game, you got this will be a scary game.
It had nothing to do with you. The Browns are not playing very well right now. It had nothing to do with you, Kathy, for sure. Especially not against the Bills. I'm sorry.
So this game is going to be interesting. I know a lot of people say, hey, you don't think the Cowboys will lose 2 straight. You are playing a Minnesota Vikings team they beat the Bills last week. They still got Justin Jefferson. They got some good players over there. I don't know if the Cowboys defense can be able to stop Justin Jefferson. Nor do I think they'll be able to stop Dalvin Cook. I'm going to have to pick against my Cowboys on this one and go with the Vikings. I'm going Vikings on this one. Vikings for Gina. Oh, wrong game.
I'm going Cowboys, man.
You know, Cowboys on that one?
Yeah, I just don't have a lot of faith in Kirk Cousins. I really don't. I mean, he hasn't really done a whole lot this year. You know what I mean? He's gotten lucky in a few games. He's got some decent people around him that have been able to make some plays. But if he doesn't step up to play, I don't think they're going to last much longer at the record they got. But we'll see. Cody says Cowboys. Monica says Cowboys. Martinez says Cowboys.
They get bashed for having to pick the Cowboys because I picked the Vikings. That's let's see here. Cowboys again kill me. I think we got we're missing a Cody.
Cody, Cowboys. Cowboys for Cody. Yeah. I think my audio or your audio or something is you're hearing it delayed because I don't know what's going on. It's really weird, but we're not in sync right now.
You're not invisible, Jenna. I saw you pick the Vikings.
Yeah, we got your pick up there already.
Sheesh.
You were the first one he put in.
Yeah.
Pascal says, I hate you, Lone Star.
And yes, I did have fun making eggs with a fork in a Teflon pan last night. Go me. the next game, and I have a feeling where some of these people are going to go, but yeah, the Bengals come off of a bye week at the Steelers. I'm taking the Bengals just because they're coming off a bye week. Mixon's running hard right now. He's playing really, really well, and I think this is going to be too much for the Steelers. So I think the Bengals coming off the bye week will win.
South Carolina scored again. They're up 49-31 over Tennessee.
Holy shit.
Yep. I am actually going to do the exact same. I'm taking the Bengals. Mixon's been running really great. Burrow's awesome. He's got a good team around him, so I'm going Bengals over the Steelers. Steelers have not impressed me this year.
You're going Bengals?
I just cleaned my
Jenna's
glasses.
going Kitties.
Yes, kitties for Jenna. Bengals for Cody.
Let's see.
And Steelers for Martinez. Monica says Steelers.
By the way, Martinez, I am putting Bashful's picks up there. Hold on.
Steelers.
Said Steelers, not. Dang it.
Yeah.
Why is that not backspacing? How can I not erase that?
Why don't you right click and delete?
What the hell?
There you go.
There it goes. Jeez.
What's up, Swamp Donkey? How you doing?
All right. Well, Swamp Donkey, what up? But yes, I am getting Bengals for Cody.
Let's see, Monica.
Steelers.
I don't see Monica's pick. Steelers for Monica. Sorry, I did see that. Steelers for Monica.
Steelers.
Yeah. And then Miss Kathy, I don't see one for Kathy yet. So Kathy, yes, Bengals. You're going Bengals on that one.
Bengals.
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to the two teams. Yeah, pick Bengals. All right. This one I gotta go.
Good to go on the Chiefs at the Chargers. This is on Sunday evening. It'll be inside, so no elements to deal with. So you going Chargers?
Oh no, I am
Chiefs?
going Chiefs. I am going
Chiefs.
Chiefs all day. I don't think that the Chargers have what it takes to beat Patrick Mahomes. Martinez says Chargers.
Oh, God, I want to go opposite of that, but oof.
Chiefs for
That's
Kathy.
a tough one.
Chiefs for Monica. Swamp Donkey says Chiefs.
Oh, let me add just Swamp Donkey. And we'll go back up to the list. You can pick everybody, Swamp Donkey.
So Kathy, you got Kathy's right. Yep, you did. Okay. Monica says Chiefs. You got that one. Okay. Jenna says Chargers.
Dude, come on. The system's freezing up on me. Jeez. So he did say that. Oh, no, shit. He said the Chiefs. Okay.
And then Chargers for Jenna.
Chiefs.
You got that? Yeah. Chargers for Jenna.
Chargers.
Chargers for Cody as well.
Chargers for Cody.
Yeah.
And we'll pick the Chargers. I think we have.
All right.
That
That's
one.
it.
Okay.
This is
This
Mexico
one
game.
is
excited
the
about
49ers. Yep, this game is in Mexico. So
Yeah,
Mexico
buddy.
City at Azteca Stadium.
Hopefully the fucking stadium is.
So you got the
Feel
49ers
excited.
again. Well, typically that one is. I have not seen when they played there at Azteca, I've not seen or heard anybody complain about the field and the turf. I think they have that rollaway turf like they do in Arizona. So I believe. So I don't think the field should be an issue.
Yeah.
But 49ers at Cardinals. I'm taking 49ers, man. They're just playing really well. They added Christian McCaffrey over there, and they just seem to be a different team. Their defense is stepping up. Again, with the Cardinals, I think Kyle Murray is going to be out. I think you're just going to see Colt McCoy again. Maybe Kyler Murray, but I doubt it. But I'm going 49ers on that one. It's a hard game to pick, though, because could have a good game. Who knows? Miss Bashful is going Cardinals. And remember, we do need a score for this one, y'all. So let's see here. And Bombers for the Grey Cup tomorrow. Nice. Oh, and by the way, y'all, the World Cup does start tomorrow. So for those who like soccer or English football, it does. The World Cup starts tomorrow. Cody says Niners, and again, we need a score prediction for this one. So if you want to put your team and then the score, and I'm guessing Martha's going Niners. She's a Niners fan. Let's see, cards for Jenna. Let's see, Niners for Martinez.
Okay, hold on. I can read them off to you. I wasn't paying
Martinez
attention.
says 24-17.
Yeah, 24-17 for Martinez. Damage says Cards, and she says 17-10. And Kathy Bates says Niners 34-17. Monica says Niners 42-14. Cody says Niners 27-13.
Bashful, we need a score prediction from you, Grady. 52. Wow.
52-3. Wow. Hey,
I love
it.
it.
If Hopkins plays and gets 5 touchdowns, maybe.
True. See what happens. That's funny. God, that's a tough one. I'm going 21.
Yeah, I'm going. Are you picking the score?
27-21. 27-21. And Swamp Donkey, if you're still here, who you picking?
I'm going Cardinals, bro. I'm going Cardinals in that
Cards.
Yeah. Call it 27. Yeah, 27-13.
And Miss Nikki, you have a random
need a score for you. For beat the
nice burp.
27
Like 18 or something.
to 17. Called 17.
Alrighty. Let's see. Shark, Martinez, and Swamp Donkey. I don't know if you're still in here or not. But if you can see that one, I'll keep it up so you can grab those last couple. So this is Thanksgiving Day game. So there's 3 of them on Thanksgiving Day. So instead of just having one Thursday night game, we got 3 of them. So the first one is going to be Bills at the line. So again, the Bills are traveling back to Detroit. Well, I'm sure they'll just stay there in Detroit because I do play in Detroit back-to-back weeks. But I'm taking the Bills all day against the Lions over there. Bills
Update on the Tennessee-South Carolina game. Tennessee just fumbled the ball. South Carolina got the ball back at their own 17-yard line. They're inside the red zone getting ready to score again against Tennessee.
Oh, my God. That is not good. Wow.
Yeah, they are. They are just destroying them right now. This is crazy. It's already 49-21. They get another touchdown. I mean, you're looking at 56-31.
Goodness, that is
Yeah.
insane.
I'll keep you updated.
Wow, I say it's an unranked
still,
team. Tennessee is. Oof.
Yeah, and there's still 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Like, it's not like the game's getting down there and it's almost over. There's still a lot of time left in this game.
Damn. That is crazy.
Yeah, I'm going Bills in that one as well. I don't think I'm not gonna fuck around that one. Bills are gonna take over the Lions for sure. Monica says Bills. You got that one already. Okay, so Bills, Lions, and there are three Thursday games. Because it is Thanksgiving. I think there's a morning, an afternoon, and a night game, I believe. Or there's one afternoon and 2 night games. I'm not sure, but I know that I think they are kind of spread out. They're not all at the same time.
So the Bills Lions game will be first, then the Cowboys game, and then the Patriots game will be the nightcap. So they are all the Lions game typically starts around like 11 or 12. The Cowboy game starts around 3:30 or 4, and then the night game will start around like 7:30 or something like that.
Yeah, those all say Thursday night, so that's why I was clarifying with everybody that they're not all at the same time. One's morning, one's afternoon, and one's night. Yeah, so you've got the morning game on Thanksgiving, your afternoon game on Thanksgiving, and then you've got your night game on Thanksgiving. So there will be 3 games on Thursday this week. So that's why we're picking a few more games this week than we would normally, because there are extra games this week on Thursday. So we'll pick less games for the next week because there'll be less games to pick from. All right, so let's see here. We got Lions for Martinez. We got Bills for Cody O. We got Bills for Kathy Bates.
Got that one.
Kathy Bates.
Bills.
You got Bills. And
Yep.
Jenna.
Miss Kathy.
Jenna said go Ducks, which that makes I know that makes no sense with their pick. Okay, keep your duck stuff to yourself. Okay,
keep your duck stuff to yourself. Cowboys for Monica for the next one. I got you. All right. Dang it!
You fucked it up.
That didn't filter the right way.
Jenna said no. You don't want to pick. Okay.
Bills and Lions. I'm guessing you're going Kitties with the Lions.
Yeah, most likely with the Kitties.
Go with the Kitties.
Go with the Kitties. And South Carolina scores again, 56-31. South Carolina over Tennessee in South Carolina. Dude, this stadium's going crazy right now.
Wow. Let me turn that game over. Hold on,
Dude, it's fucking insane to watch this shit. So, all right. Did you message Fulton about the
Oregon
3 Thursday nights that he didn't get us?
Yes. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. And after this game, after the Tennessee game, Utah takes on Oregon. So Oregon get the nightcap like they typically do.
Field goal good in South Carolina. It is now officially 56-31 over Tennessee. South Carolina on top. That's nuts, dude. That's 2 losses in a row for them. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
All right,
Georgia
So
and now South Carolina.
So the Thursday. So this one's the afternoon game, or the Cowboys game.
So this game was around 3 o'clock, about 3 or 4 o'clock Central Time. So yeah. Gotcha.
Hopefully, no one, Jenna.
I'm not doing no I ain't doing no duckathon.
The duckathon. All right. So Giants at the Cowboys. I gotta go Giants in this one. Giants are just on fire. Saquon Barkley is on a roll right now.
Damn it. I'm gonna have to go Cowboys on this one. No, make sure I got Blue Farm. Okay, yeah, I did get it. So you're going Giants.
Yep. Hey Martinez, he fucked up your XL again.
Her XL.
Yeah, the one that she fixed. It's now hers because she edited it and fixed it for you, and you clicked buttons again.
Well, no, because she can only fix that week. It's like she can't fix them. She has to fix them all that. Like, yeah, whatever.
Oh, gotcha. All right, damn it. Jenna says not the Cowboys. Yeah, Cowboys for Martinez. Jenna.
I'm about to end this
friendship. Oh my goodness. Yeah, not the Cowboys.
Kathy Bates,
still
Cody,
waiting.
Bash. Oh, Bash was going Giants.
She'll be happy that you didn't make her pick the Cowboys again.
I could have been really rude and did that just to make her mad.
Right.
I thought about it. What you got, Cody? He said it's a big game. Is it a big game or the playoffs that the Cowboys usually choke in playoffs, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
He's going Giants.
Both.
Yeah.
Giants. Giants. Yeah, I got Fulton's on the way, and Miss Kathy, what you got? What you got?
She said I won't pick the Cowboys, not again. Giants.
Cowboys, not again.
Oh my goodness.
So we're all squared away there, I believe. Yes. Okay. And the last one, this is the night game on Thanksgiving. You got the Patriots coming to Minnesota to take on
the Vikings in
that one. A home game for Minnesota. Yeah, I'm going Vikings too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm taking Vikings on that one.
That's a smart pick.
Even though I'm not a huge, even though I don't trust Kirk Cousins, I mean, I think he has the potential to be a good quarterback. He's just too inconsistent. You know what I mean? He's not consistent from week to week, and I think that's going to be a problem in Minnesota that they need to remedy quick. Okay, so we've got Vikings for Cody. We've got Vikings for Jenna. So Vikings for Cody, Vikings for Jenna, Vikings for Martinez, Vikings for Monica. We're waiting on.
Yes, I will fix this. I thought I fixed earlier when it got down to these last couple. Bash was going. She said Patriots. She always wants the Patriots to win.
Yep.
Miss Kathy, what you got? What you got? Vikings. All right. All right, let me save this so I don't F it up. There we go. It is all saved. All the picks are in. And again, I'll go through.
Sorry. It was funny that you said you had to stop it so you didn't fuck shit up. I had to laugh. I'm sorry.
I'm going to fuck around and fuck shit up. Let's see how bad I can mess up the Excel tonight.
You're just making more work for Martinez is what it breaks down to, bro. I mean, she's not going to appreciate that.
So again, if you are watching this replay and you would like to email us your picks before Sunday afternoon, because I think it is a 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock start, so there's no early games. I'll kind of scroll through the games here, and you can email if you go to the About section. It should take you to our email. If not, our email should be somewhere in the chat somewhere. But you got the Bears, the Falcons, Eagles at Colts, Jets at Patriots, Redskins at Texans, Rams at Saints, Browns at Bills in Detroit, Panthers at Ravens, Lions at Giants, Raiders at Broncos, Cowboys at Vikings, Bengals at Steelers, Chiefs at Chargers, 49ers at Cardinals in Mexico, Bills at Lions, Giants at Cowboys, and Patriots at Vikings. So, again, if you missed our stream and you want to email us your picks, our About section, there should be our email address.
Update on Tennessee.
So,
starting quarterback Hooker is out of the game with an injury. He left and went into the locker room, so that doesn't look very good for Tennessee. So Joe Milton, Joe Milton the third, their backup is in there right now. So pay attention to that injury because that's going to be a big one for Tennessee going forward. Because Hooker's a big impact on that offense, man. He's a great quarterback, so that's going to hurt Tennessee a lot if he's done.
And I think South Carolina, I missed the injury, but South Carolina is up 56-31 with about 8 minutes left in the fourth. So
And Tennessee is driving. They are trying to put some points on the board, but South Carolina will get the ball back most likely. And South Carolina's been playing real good against this team.
Okay, I'll just in the chat.
All right, so let's.
There are the picks again. If it, let me go ahead.
No, I was going to say we should do the last.
No, I was going to say. Keep talking. Fuck.
Wait, what? Oh dear God!
We're gonna do another Kraken real quick while we're.
Why did he think who should block what? I don't get it, Kathy.
Oh, whoops! Yeah, y'all can all see my desktop. How awesome is that? Come. There we go. Jeez. Sheesh! What a night. Stabbing myself with freaking sharp scissors.
Yeah, just stop sharing. Yeah, just stop sharing the screen. Because it's still. There we go. All right.
There you go.
Wait, who blocked who?
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh, and by the way, there is our email right there. Right as I was talking about it, Nightbot just dropped our email. So there is our email right there.
Oh, that's crazy. All right, so let's go ahead and do one more Kraken for the evening. For those of you who don't know, this is the Kraken 2.0 from Wildman Drinking Company. We are an affiliate partner with them. We are doing some promotional stuff for them and some advertising for them. If you go to their website and use the promo code The Poor Boys, as spelled right here down below, THEPOURBOYZ, you will get $5 off your first $10 order. And every time you use it after that, you will continue to get $5 off your order for every order placed after that as well. So,
and I will say that during the holidays, they're doing a pretty good promotional thing. I caught one the other day. I ordered one for a friend, and when I ordered one, they were selling another one. If I wanted to add another one for only half the price, so they're normally they are $19.99. But if you put the $5 coupon, you get $5 off that. And then I ordered one, and a thing popped up that says, "Hey, do you want to order another one for only $10?" So you only pay half the price for a second one. So, so if you want to send out some, you can definitely do that.
Yep. Hell yeah, dude! All right, well, shit, man. Let's get cracking, bro. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. Dang it.
Oh my! Oh, it's not. That's cold. Ooh.
Burp. Oh, Lord of mercy.
Oh.
But yeah, man. Like I said, great product. We
It's
are
a lot of fun.
We are affiliates with them. Like I said, if you want to send some out for Christmas gifts or whatever. Also, we did find out this week that there was a slight accident. So make sure if you pay by PayPal, make sure your address is up to date, or they will not ship it. Or
they will. They'll ship it to the wrong address.
Yeah. So if you pay stuff by PayPal, make sure your email address is updated and correct, or you'll have to email them and have them resend it out and all that good stuff. So. Yeah, so dilly. That's what I had to say. Was I a friend you
Texas turns over the ball on down on 4th and 1. The South Carolina stopped them. South Carolina gets the ball back, 7 minutes and 19 seconds left. They can go down and put some more points on the board.
Yep. Yeah, I think South Carolina's going to win this game. Tennessee is going to be knocked out of the playoffs. And like I said, keep an eye on Hendon Hooker, because I don't know what his injury is. So definitely keep an eye on that if you're a Tennessee fan.
Yeah,
or college football fan in general. So,
all right, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up. We got all the picks done. Like I said, if you didn't see the stream and you want to send us your picks, send us an email. It's in our about section. we will go ahead and wrap this up. Thanks for everybody that's come in, like always. We've got Kathy Bates and Miss Jenna and Monica coming in, Miss Martinez. Cody O, thanks for coming in, making your picks, buddy. Hope to see you back next week. We'll be here every week, same time. We will do our pick'ems all the way through the football season, so we will be here every week. So
absolutely.
So, hell yeah, guys. Well, thanks everybody again. Thanks for coming back to the Poor Boys. And as always, for the sake of Weird Al Yankovic, please stay weird.